Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to create a form in Pipedrive or a web form. All right. Basically, just go ahead and log into your Pipedrive account. Now, once you're in here, go ahead and go to the left panel and click on Leads. Now, once you're on the Leads section, you're going to want to click on Web Forms. All right. It is under Lead Booster. Click on it. Now, wait for it to load. It's going to ask us to activate our Lead Booster. So as you can see here, you'll be automatically charged starting from $39 a month after the trial period. If you want this one, just go ahead and click on Activate Lead Booster. All right, and hit on Confirm and Deactivate. Just wait for it. And as you can see here, our Lead Booster is activated and it's actually free until May 12, 2025, as it is April 29 right now. Now, going back, if you want to, you can go ahead and watch their tutorial right here. If not, just follow my instructions. Just click on Try Web Forms. Now in here, as you can see, we have a ton of templates. If you want to, you can change the language from here. I'm just going to keep it on English. As you can see, under Contact Us, here's what it looks like. Under Registration, here's what it looks like. Download material right here. Collect information and blank. All right. Say, for example, we wanted the Contact Us form. Just hit on Create Form right here and wait for it. Now, as you can see here, we are now on the form editor. And here, as you can see, we have the Get in Touch, which is right here. You can add in some characters right here or a message. For example, contact us if you have questions about the product. All right. Once done, just hit on Save right here. As you can see, it is right under the Get in Touch message. The name right here, which is the person. You have the input field. All right. You can change this one. It could be organization or lead. I'm just going to leave it as is. Now, person is selected right here. Select field name or just name. All right. As you can see here, we have the field label. When we change this one, for example, required. As you can see here, it is set to required as well. Full name, maybe full name. All right. Just hit on Save. And as you can see here, it says required full name right here. Email, if you want to, you can go ahead and edit that. And here, lead or note, which is optional. Right here is optional. When I click on it, as you can see here, it is not ticked as required. So it means that it is optional. You're just going to hit on Save. It is Submit button right here. It is simply Submit. All right. If you want to, you can go ahead and change that and enable the spam protection. Just hit on Save. And after all that, go ahead and hit on Save right here at the top right. There you have it. As you can see here, I have one web form active. Well, I hope this video helps and I'll see you in the next one.